Long before modern cities, technology, and great nations, the world had already become a dark place. People were filled with anger, violence, and greed. They no longer cared about what was right or wrong. Families were broken, the poor were ignored, and cruelty had become normal. God saw how deeply corrupted the earth had become, and his heart was filled with sorrow. But among all these people, there was one man who still walked with honesty and faith. His name was Noah. Noah was different. While others lived for themselves, Noah listened to God. He tried to live a righteous life in a world that laughed at goodness. One day, God spoke to Noah and told him something shocking. He said that a great flood was coming, a flood that would wipe away the evil of the world. But God also gave Noah hope. He commanded Noah to build a massive ark to save his family and the living creatures of the earth. Even though Noah had never seen such a flood, he trusted God and began his work. Noah spent many years building the ark. It was huge, larger than any ship people had ever seen. As he worked, people gathered around him. They laughed, pointed at him, and mocked him. They said he was crazy for building a ship on dry land. But Noah did not argue. He kept building, day after day, believing in God's warning. Noah also warned the people. He told them that a great flood was coming and that they should turn away from their wicked ways. But the people did not listen. They were too busy enjoying their sinful lives. They believed nothing bad could ever happen to them. Then, something strange happened. Animals from all directions began coming toward the ark. Birds flew in, lions walked calmly, and creatures of every kind followed Noah's call. The sight was incredible, but still the people refused to believe. They had one last chance to change, but they ignored it. Finally, the day came. Dark clouds covered the sky. Thunder shook the earth. Noah and his family entered the ark, and God closed the door behind them. Soon, rain began to fall. At first, it was gentle, but then it became heavy and unstoppable. Water poured from the sky and burst from the ground. Rivers overflowed, and the land was slowly swallowed by the flood. People who had laughed now cried for help, but it was too late. The waters rose higher and higher until everything was covered. The world that once rejected God disappeared beneath the waves. Only Noah, his family, and the animals inside the ark remained safe. For many days, the ark floated on endless water. Inside, Noah prayed and waited, trusting God's promise that this storm would pass. One day, the rain finally stopped. The sky became clear, and the waters slowly began to fall. After a long time, the ark rested on a mountain. Noah sent out birds to find dry land, and when one returned with a fresh olive leaf, he knew the earth was ready again. Noah and his family stepped out into a new world. The land was clean and the air felt fresh. God then made a powerful promise. He would never again destroy the earth with a flood. He placed a rainbow in the sky as a sign of that promise. The story of Noah is not just about destruction, it is about hope, obedience, and second chances. It teaches us that even when the world becomes dark, those who trust in God will always find a way to survive and start again.